Okay, the LEDs for the headlights and taillights have had their leads soldered on, and they're in the housings. I'd like to leave the Zap Goo overnight to set up, so I decided to do a quick bench test. Uh, Everything is pretty much plug and play. If you put one of these boards in a stock truck, you'll just unplug the on-off switch from the old board and into the new. Same with the motor and the steering servo, if the truck came with a steering servo. And the way they have it on the diagram for the servo, I'll have to look at that again. It's a little different. I got it figured out though, and when I get everything in, I'll post any changes that have to be made or any of that kind of stuff. But anyway, I've got the little speaker hooked up. Like I said, everything's pretty much plug and play. A couple things that are minor issues, but like I said, the on-off switch transfers right over. Now I'm running on one of the small batteries that I use for the trucks. I don't know how well you can see it. It's just a little, it's a 2-cell LiPo, 7.4 volts. Now, turn this on. Now, with these, every time you turn on the truck and the transmitter, you got to hit this bind button and let it do its thing. All right, now it's bound, but you got to do that every time you turn on the truck. And I think if you're running two trucks, like if you wanted to run truck 2, you might have to switch over to that truck to run it first every time. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. It's got servo steering. Now that clicking that you're hearing, that's the turn signal. Once I get the voltage for the LEDs all sorted out, I'll look into that. I don't think I'm going to put turn signals on this truck, but we'll see what happens. Touch the throttle a little bit, and it starts up. And this is the gas engine, okay? And I can't really run it, but it seems to have pretty good low-speed control. And if you leave it sit for 30 seconds or so, it'll shut itself down. The tail lights only come on when you are running in reverse. I have LEDs hooked up here for that. And they do come on when I run in reverse, but they're not very bright. And these are 5-volt LEDs, so I think I probably got 3 volts coming out for the taillights. But since I don't like it when the taillights are only on when you run in reverse, probably going to just wire my taillights in parallel with the headlights. They'll come on and off with the switch from the transmitter, but whenever the headlights are on, the taillights will be on. So, and that will open up that circuit, the taillight circuit, if I want to use it for something else, but I can't really think of anything else that I would use it for. What would I want to only come on when the truck is in reverse? I can't think of anything. As for the turn signals, we'll have to see what happens. But so far, I'm really impressed with the new board. The next step will be to get it together enough to where I can do a test drive. And I think everything's going to work out pretty good. So that'll be the next video. Hopefully will be the test drive. Until then, we'll see you next time.